Hi there, Ben Gumanit. What we have today is the Hyundai Santa Fe. The Santa Fe is an SUV produced by the South Korean car maker Hyundai since 2000. The Santa Fe was actually Hyundai's first ever entry into the SUV market and was an instant hit with the American buyers, quickly becoming their best-selling model upon its release in the United States in 2001. Spanning over four generations, the Santa Fe is also gaining popularity amongst younger Filipino buyers, not only because of its great futuristic and useful styling, but also because of its great performance and driving dynamics comparable to that of European cars. Now, this model we have right now belongs to the third generation and is no other than the 2014 Hyundai Santa Fe 2.4-liter CRDI front-wheel drive automatic. Now, this unit is not a replica car. It was acquired directly from the first owner, and it comes with the owner's manual. And looking at this particular unit, you can definitely see how fresh it is. There are some very minor scratches and hard to find form of damage, but generally the car is absolutely fresh, typical of used cars like this. It's all stock, including our beautiful original exterior paint, which is black, as well as our 18-inch alloy rims with about 90% tires on them. Now, this unit has been inspected by the Premium Warranty Services Philippines, and this car has never been into any minor or major accidents, never flooded, and this car is also equipped already with disc brakes on all four wheels, as you can see right there. And looking at the design of the 2014 Hyundai Santa Fe, you can definitely see how gorgeous and elegant it is. The bodywork is filled with lots of different beautiful character lines that were all blended perfectly together, giving the car a very unique, fluid design. The front fascia also looks so aggressive with our projector headlights flanking our massive chrome grille, and of course with some skid plate design at the bottom that also make the car look more aggressive and sportier, versatile in a way. Now let's take a look at this car's engine. So opening the hood is also very easy because it's installed with these dual hydraulic assists, as you can see right there. And what we have under the hood is Hyundai's state-of-the-art CRDI 2.4-liter diesel engine, producing 190 horsepower, 245 Newton meters of torque, made it to a 6-speed automatic transmission. And the engine bay is also quite clean, most likely owing to this car's low mileage, which we'll find out later. So let's close it right now. Close it again. There we go. Now let's take a look at this car's interior. So before anything else, let me just start the engine. I do have the key with me right here. So let me just step on the brake, press start. One click. Alright, let me just open all the windows. So all the windows are powered and working perfectly fine. So it's automatic up down on the driver's side. So as you can see, we have a well-maintained, neat and clean interior with a very nice color combination, light and dark color combination. And of course it also has lots of different beautiful contrasting design elements that also try to make it a bit more upmarket. Our cloth seats are bolstered, also very comfortable to sit in with plenty of manual adjustments. We have manual adjustments as well for our steering wheel. For practicality, we have spacious door bends right there at the bottom with some storage pocket on top. The top portion of the door panel where you rest your arm, for example, when you're on a long drive, is leather padded, so definitely very useful. All right. You also have two cup holders right here at the center, another storage space here. This car is also already equipped with auto sweep, and easy trip RFIDs. Leather padded center armrest with its own massive storage system as well, right there. Another small storage space right here. All right. And what else do we have? So let's take a look at the back of the car. So I am 5'6", and this is my driving position. So you can see I have tons of legroom and headroom as well. The back seats are also very comfortable to sit in, split 60/40 with an option for a center armrest with two cup holders right there. So it's the same design and functional amenities. Here we have a 12-volt socket right there. All right, and our child seat tethers are also very much easily accessible right underneath our back seat. So when installing child seats, they would definitely come in very handy. We have our own lighting system, our own air vents, one on each side. So the second row seats can actually be moved backwards and forwards, you can see. All right. Excuse me. Now let's check the cargo area. So to open the tailgate, we have this button right there, and so you can see the cargo space is good. But of course, if we do need to carry bigger items, we can easily fold down the backrests of the third row seats with these levers right there, and thereby we're going to have a much bigger cargo space. It's completely flat, so that also makes loading and unloading heavier items very easy. And of course, underneath our false floor is another storage system, and of course the tools, original tools. The spare tire is right underneath the unit. Now let's check the space that we have for the third row seats. Let me just close this. So for us to gain access to our third row seats, we just need to move the second row seat forward, and we can also decline the backrest. So it's a bit of a challenge. All right, so here on the third row seats, so the second row seats are actually in its most backward position, and I'm 5'6", and sitting back here, I still have this amount of knee room. Legroom is okay, as well as the headroom. So definitely, if you look at this car from the outside, you may think that the third row seats are cramped, but the thing is, for average size Filipino adults, definitely you can hold them in here at the back comfortably. All right, so they're not only meant for kids, and also we have storage spaces on each side, as well as air vents as well for the third row passengers, as well as air conditioning system control. So definitely the Hyundai Santa Fe is also very flexible in terms of the numbers of the passengers you can pull in. All right, just disembark. There we go. Now let's test drive this unit right now. So the sun all of a sudden came up once again, and it's hot. It doesn't show us here the outside temperature. Wait, it's unlocked. It's locked. All right, it's unlocked right now. So let me just turn on the air conditioning system. So the air conditioning system is definitely still working perfectly fine. It easily makes the entire cabin very cold in no time. So definitely a plus factor, especially in our hot and humid climate. So before we test drive the unit, let me just show you what we have here up front. So we have a very sporty, well-designed steering wheel. leather wrapped with controls on either side. And this is how our instrument cluster looks. Very futuristic, especially during the time when this was released in the Philippines. Right now, the mileage is 84,307 kilometers, so that's quite low. And of course, our stereo system with a CD player with lots of shortcut buttons surrounding it. Dual climate control system right there. Automatic climate control system. We have our lighter and another 12-volt socket down there. USB and aux ports. Gear selector with, of course, the manual mode. So for safety, you also have airbags for the driver as well as the passenger right there. And this car is also equipped with 6 premium sounding speakers. And you can play music from your phone as long as it is connected to the system via Bluetooth. Alright, so let's drive this car right now. Let me just wear my seat belt. Alright, let's move forward. Release the handbrake. So the first thing that I noticed driving Santa Fe is that even though it's an SUV, it does feel more like you're behind the wheel of a car. I don't know, maybe with the way that it was designed. The sitting position is very comfortable. The steering wheel is positioned way below the dash, so it's completely not creating any form of obstruction at all. You have this perfect commanding view of the road with not so thick A-pillars coupled with large side and rear windows that also give you this perfect all-round visibility. Now this unit is not yet equipped with backup camera. I think it's already equipped with backup sensors. But anyway, we have large side mirrors and the rear view mirror to make up for it. Okay, now this car's suspension setup is front and rear independent with stabilizer bars. The way it runs through our makeshift hump here, it's very good. I'm not hearing any strange sound or feeling any indication that this might have any problems with the suspension, so another plus factor. The way it rides, it's very smooth and serene, and on corners, yeah, there is really no body roll, and that really makes this car shine more than its competitors, because definitely the driving dynamics and handling are superb. Alright, now this car's engine is the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder CRDI diesel engine. The 6-speed automatic transmission is fairly responsive. It's not sluggish. If we try to speed up a bit here, yes, absolutely, the engine is very powerful. It's more than capable to handle this car's weight as well as its would-be occupants plus cargoes. Definitely the way this was designed and produced, the Hyundai Santa Fe will not let you down. Thankfully, we have disc brakes and R4 wheels that also give us this very powerful, smooth stopping power. Of course, with the standard ABS and EBDS systems. And also, I forgot to mention, we actually have another storage space here at the center. There. So if you're looking for a very practical 7-seater SUV with a very futuristic modern design and very much European driving performance or dynamics, then definitely this car would best work for you without having to spend $1 million or pesos. Okay, guys, buying a used car is definitely more practical these days, and with this car's low mileage, excellent interior and exterior condition, flawless performance for only 799,000 pesos and still negotiable. This is a deal you cannot afford to miss. So that concludes our overview of this very premium seven-seater SUV with a very practical price tag on it. If you believe that you deserve to be the next owner of this 2014 Hyundai Santa Fe, and of course for bigger discount, please call, text, Viber, WhatsApp me right away. And as always, I do hope that you find this very useful. Thank you so much for watching VG's Rides, Use Not Abuse.